Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope all are fine. Welcoming to the next video class, children. The last class we had completed in that one topic. Do you remember that? Say yes or no? Yes. Root system, isn't it? They learned about that. What are the characteristic features of roots? What are the type of the roots? What are the major functions of roots? Okay, clear? So these are the concepts only learned that in previous class, isn't it? Shall I ask some questions, children? What are the two type of roots? Very good. One is taproot system and another one is adventitious root system. Very good. So just you listen the class, you can understand something. Okay, children? Yes, good. Are you ready to listen to today's class? Shall we start? Yes, good children. Very good. So today's class we are going to learn about that's the next general topic, leaf. Clear? What do you mean by leaf, children? What does mean by leaf? What's mean by leaf? Leaf is a green and very flat thin surface that's we are called as the name is known as leaf. Understand? What does mean by leaf? Leaf is a very good thin flat green surface is known as that is we are called as the name is known as leaf. Okay? Then what do you mean by one term? Phyllo. What's mean by phyllo means? The full part of the leaf of the plant we are called as the name is known as phyllo. Clear? What do you mean by phyllo, children? Very good. All the leaves of the plant totally together collectively called as the name is known as phyllo. Don't forget this term. Okay, this is the technical terms, the taxonomy. We need this term. What do you mean by phyllo? Clear? Yes. The next one, what are the characteristic features of leaf? What is the characteristic features of leaf? First of all, the characteristic features of the leaf means, so this one, the leaves are, they arises from the nodal regions of the stem. Okay. Then, so this one is exogenous in origin. Then, so this is the lateral outgrowth like structures they produces from the nodal part of the stem. Okay. Then, if we are going to learn about this is the leaf. So here, that's a three parts available, children. First one, so this is the leaf lamina or that is the leaf blade region. Then, so this is the stalk of the leaf. So this is we are called as the name is known as petiole. Then base of the leaf. So this is the region. The base of the leaf is attached into the stem. Okay. So these are the three major parts they present. That's also one of the characteristic features of leaf. Are you understood, children? Say yes or no? Yes. Very good. So here this is the leaf. So they present in a major three parts. What are the three parts? Very good. So this is the leaf lamina or leaf blade. This is the stalk of the leaf. And then, so that is the leaf base region attaching to the stem part. So that is we are called as the name is known as, what is that? Very good. So that is the leaf base. Okay. Then, so all of you listen, children. So here that's one of the small outgrowth like structures. They present in the base of this leaf base. Okay. The base of the leaf. That is we are called as the name is known as stipules. Okay. Well, what do you mean by stipule? The stipule means the base of the leaf. So here they present in a small outgrowth like structures. They present in a lateral position. That's we are called as the name is known as stipules. Understood, ma? Say yes or no? Yes. Next one, we are going to learn about that, sir. What are the major functions of leaf? Okay. What are the major functions of leaf? Have you any idea about that, sir, functions of leaf, children? So this is the, if we are looking, this is the leaf, isn't it? What is the major function? Very good. So the function is mainly divided into two types, children. One is primary function and another one is a secondary function. What are the two major functions in a leaf? Primary function and very good. So that is a secondary function. Clear? Primary function means so that one is the involving in a photosynthesis, gaseous exchange, transpiration, and also so this one is they transporting this mineral and solute molecules. Clear? So the transporting of this mineral and the solute molecules, that all the things are they conducting in this area. Clear, children? So this is the primary functions of this leaf. Then secondary functions of the leaf means additionally the leaves or they modified, they performing in some of this additional. Clear? That's based on, so some leaves, that is the storing of this some item. So that type of the leaf is we are called as, the name is known as storage leaves. For example, aloe vera. So there is the storing of this is some food items, isn't it? So that is we are called as, the name is known as, very good, storaging of the leaf. Sometimes the leaves are they modified to some of the special devices, they giving in an additional support. Clear? So that is the secondary function, the supporting. Sometimes the leaves are they giving in that is additional support. Understood, children? Then, so what about that next additional function means sometimes the leaves are they modified to performing in some of the specialized functions. Okay? The leaves or the secondary means so that can be the structure may be modified and they performing in some of the specialized structures. Clear, children? So that is that they comes under in some of this supporting function, some of this storaging function, some leaves or they can producing in a new plants. Clear? So these are the some of this function is comes under in a secondary functions of the leaf. Clear, children? Say yes or no? Yes. The next one we are moving in that is the part of the leaf. Already I said this is the characteristic features of the leaf. There I said that is the three parts. Clear, children? The first one, this is the leaf laminar region and very good. So this is the petiole part and then so this is the base of the leaf. So this is the base of the leaf that is attaching to the stem region, that's we are called as, the name is known as leaf base. Okay, so these are the three parts they have. This is the one of the typical leaf. Clear? Let us learn that one by one. Okay, first one, the leaf base. Clear? What's mean by leaf base? So the leaf base means so that is they attaching to that nodal region of the stem. So that can be attaching to this is the part that is we are called as, the name is known as leaf base. Clear? So here that's a leaf bases. There is a two type of the leaf bases there, children. One is swollen leaf base and another one is sheethy leaf base. Okay. So there is a pulvinous leaf base. What does mean by pulvinous leaf base means? Some species, so here this is the leaf basal area. Okay, so this is the leaf base area, children. So this leaf base area, they broad and swollen like nature, children. So that type of the leaf is we are called, the leaf bases we are called as, the name is known as pulvinous leaf base. Okay, clearly you can see this is the condition as Clitoria. The examples of the another one species is Cassia. So these are the two species we can clearly identify. There is a swollen type of the leaf base. That's the name is, technical name is we are called as, the name is known as pulvinous leaf base. Understood? Say yes or no? Yes, good, very good. The next one is sheathing leaf base. The sheathing leaf base means just in front of your mind, imagine this is the banana species, okay? The banana species, so there is the, so this like only, so there is the leaf lamina region is there or leaf blade region is there, then one of the stalk is there, then follow this stalk, so there they presents in it. So this is the stalk, isn't it? So this stalk, so here they, one broad like nature is there, children. Eh? So that region, I mean, so the base of the leaf part, so there is the just they representing in a sheath like structures. Okay, that is we are called as the name is known as sheathy leaf base. Okay, so that is we are called as the name is known as sheathy leaf base. The banana leaf, so here that's a leaf lamina, that's a leaf lamina, that's a leaf surface is there, then stalk is there, that is the petiole region, then followed by their sheathy like nature is available. That sheath like nature is present in that leaf base, no, that is we are called as the name is known as sheathy leaf base. So mostly this condition is the presence in a monocotyledons plants. Monocotyledons plants means so there is comes under in a Musaceae family, Gingiberaceae family, Poaceae family. Gingiberaceae means turmeric and ginger, so this is the example. And then Musaceae means banana plant. And then Poaceae means, so there is the very good examples, rice species. Okay, so these are the some of the species. They comes under in the monocot family. This monocotyledons family only their presence in the leaf base is the sheath-like natures. Understood, ma? Will you able to follow? Say yes or no, children? Very good, children. Okay, the first part is over. Then second part we are moving into this is the stalk of the leaf. Okay, this stalk region is we are called as the name is known as petiole. Okay, so that's the second part of this part of the leaf. So that's the part is known as very good petiole. Okay, but what do you mean by petiole? Petiole means so there is the stalk of the leaf is called as the name is known as petiole. Clear? So how will you? So this is acting means so this is just like act as a bridge-like forms. Okay, so this is a leaf base, so this is a leaf lamina region. So the connecting of these two area, that region is we are called as the name is known as leaf stalk or petiole. Clear, children? Say yes or no? In some cases the leaf they have that petiole means that is we are called petiolate leaf. Clear? In some cases, the leaf without the stalk of the leaf or without this petiole, that type of the leaf is we are called as the name is known as sessile leaf. What is that name? Sessile leaf. But without this stalk of the leaf is known as sessile. With that stalk of the leaf is known as petiole. Clear, children? Petiolate leaf. Understood? Say yes or no? Yes, very good. The next one, that's a major part of the leaf, children. So this is we are called as the name is known as leaf blade or leaf lamina regions. Clear? So this leaf lamina region, what about the nature, children? Very thin and then flat green surfaces is called leaf lamina or leaf blade region. So here only the major function is going on. They preparing its food. So there is a photosynthesis functions and also the gaseous exchange, transpiration. So these are the most of the functions or coating or performing in this area. That's we are called as the name is the flat like surface is called as the name is known as leaf blade or very good leaf lamina. Understood, ma? Say yes or no? Yes, just there. They suppose they ask that one of the question means the write about this is the part of the leaf means generally you ought to be write about these three parts. What are the three parts? Will you able to say? Say yes or no? Yes, very good. First one, leaf base. Second one, petiole. Very good. The third one is leaf lamina or leaf blade. Clear children? Say yes or no? Yes, good. Next one, the regarding to this related to this next part. If you have clearly see this is the leaf region. Okay, if you are imagine just see about this is the one of the leaf region means very penetrately to see and identify that is the one part that is veins. Okay, so if we are looking in that is a very penetrately under this is the leaf, we can identify this is veins, isn't it? So this region, so this is we are called as the name is known as veins. Clear? The next one is regarding this we are going to learn about just general introduction. Clear? First one, what do you mean by venation? Okay, the veins are the vein and also from the main vein they arises in a veinlets. Clear? So these veins and veinlets are they arranging in a leaf lamina or leaf blade region is known as venation. What's mean by venation? Very, very important one of the terms, children. What does mean by venation? Venation means the veins and veinlets. Okay, so that clearly this is vein and some small veinlets also there. Okay, that veins and veinlets are finally they arranging on the leaf lamina or leaf blade region. That arrangement is we are called as the name is known as venations. Understood? This venation is they comes under in two types, children. One is reticulate venation and another one is parallel venations. What are the two type of venation, children? Very good. Reticulate venation and second one is parallel venation. Mostly you can see this is the reticulate type of venations. Okay, that is they comes under in a dicotyledonous plants. Then the second type is the parallel venation. This parallel venation mostly we can see in that is the monocotyledonous plants. Understood, ma? So mostly reticulate venation, so that is they found in a dicotyledonous plants. And then so the next one is that's a parallel venation. So that parallel venation is so that just we can identify this is the monocotyledonous plants. Understood, ma? Say yes or no, children? Yes, very good. So this is the monocot, that's a grass plant. So this is the dicot. So there is the hibiscus, Rosa sinensis, and also some of this. So this is also dicotyledonous plant. So here also they present in a very good reticulate type of venation. So here there is the monocot plant. So here they present in a parallel type of venations. Understood, ma? Yes. What do you mean by reticulate type of venation? First of all, this reticulate venation means, all of you listen carefully. Okay, the reticulate venation means, so here they presence in one of this main veins, children. Clear? This main veins, from the main veins they arises in so many numerous veinlets. Finally, this together to forming in a net-like structures. That is we are called reticulate venation. Clear? Reticulate venation means, so there is the one of the main vein is there. From that is the main vein, they arises in a many branches or many lateral veins. Finally, these veins and veinlets means very minute one. Okay, so together they forming in a one network like structures. That network like structure is we are called as the name is known as, what is that, children? Very good, reticulate venations. Clear, ma? Say yes or no? Yes, very good, children. This reticulate venation also they comes under in a two types. Okay, one is pinnately reticulate venation and another one is palmately reticulate venations. Okay, yes. Just The second type, first we are moving to learn about that is a second type, then only we are going to learn about that is a second two types. Okay. The first one, parallel venation means the veins are run parallel to each other. Okay. The veins are run parallel to each other. If that banana plant means, so that is that's a leaf laminar region. The veins are moving in that is a parallel direction. So that type of this venation is we are called as, the name is known as parallel venations. Clear? Here this reticulate venation is, they comes under in a two, no. First one is pinnately parallel venation. Pinnately reticulate venation and palmately reticulate venation. But pinnately reticulate venation means that's good. One of this example is mango. Clear? But here, first all of you look this one. Look this specimen, children. First one of the central main midrib is there, isn't it? Midrib or main vein. Okay, we are telling in the two term. One is midrib or main vein. Okay? So this main vein, from this is the main vein, they arises in so many lateral veins. Finally, this together to forming in a network like structures. So this is we are called as, the name is known as pinnately reticulate venation. Pinnately, one central vein is going on there. Okay, this is one. The central one, this vein is we are called as, the name is known as, that is the only one main vein is going on, or only one main midrib is going on. Understood, ma? Say yes or no? That's a good example. That is a mango Mangifera indica. That's the binomial name is known as Mangifera indica. Are you clear, children? Say yes or no? This is the which type of venation? Very good. Pinnately reticulate venation. Clear? Yes. Next one, palmately reticulate venations. Okay? Palmately reticulate venation. This palmately reticulate venation, so there is, they comes under in a two types, children. One is divergent type and another one is convergent type. Clear? One is divergent type and another one is convergent type. I am overall telling this idea, children. Divergent means the tip of the region, all of you listen carefully. The tip of the region, the main veins or arises from the tip of the petiole. Okay, they are not united at the tip of the leaf. Okay, not united at the tip of the leaf. United means join. Okay, not joining in the tip of the leaf. So these veins are, they going in a divergent. Okay, divergently. So that type of the leaf is we are called divergent type. Clear? Convergent means the tip of the petiole here arising in that is the vein. That veins are finally the tip of the leaf. All the veins are united or all the veins are jointed. Clear, children? That is the type is we are called as, the name is known as convergent. So just this is the main concept you have substituted in, that is the two terms. Already we know that is the two type of the venation. One is reticulate venation and another one is the very good parallel venation. Parallel venation mostly we can see in that is the monocotyledons plants. Reticulate venation means dicotyledons plants. Okay. This reticulate and parallel venation, there comes under the common two types. One is pinnately reticulate venation and palmately reticulate venation. Similarly, you have to be applying in that is a parallel also. Very good. Parallel, pinnately parallel venation and another one is palmately parallel venations. Clear? Then concept is more or less the same. So here the pinnately means one main rib is going on and palmately means one or more main vein is going on. Main vein or another one term is we are using in here mid-trip. Okay, mid-trip or main vein. So that is the same term only. Understood, children? Say yes or no? What is the concept of divergent, children? Very good. So the tip of the petiole, there arises in many veins, but that veins are not united at the tip of the leaf or apex of the leaf. Apex means tip portions. Clear, children? So that is we are called a divergent type. Divergent. Understood? Then convergent means the tip of the leaf, the main veins or arises, no, that all the leaves are united at the tip. For example, you can see this is the grass species. See, here all the veins are arises from this region, isn't this? So here, see, this is the tip portion, all the veins are united. Understood, ma'am? All the veins are united at the tip portions. Understood? From here, that's the veins are going on. They moving to this is the end. The tip portion, all the veins are united. Clear? So this is the condition as we are telling in a what's that? Convergent type. Understood, ma'am? So this is the very clear concept. So you have to keep it in your mind, children. Very important for this leaf venations. Understood? Convergent means, so there is the united, all the veins are united at the tip portion, that is the convergent type. Divergent means not united, the veins are not united at the tip of the leaf. Understood? So this is the divergent leaf. So this is the reticulate type of divergent. So this is the best example. Do you remember this species? Very good. Do you know? Yes, Carica papaya. Clear? Then, so pinnately reticulate venation. So that is a good example is this one, mango, Mangifera indica. Okay. Then parallel venation. So there is a divergent type is Palmyra, Panamarum. Okay. So that is the one of the good examples for that divergent type. Convergent type means, so mostly we are telling in the rice species and grass. So these are the species that they comes under in a convergent, very good, parallel type of venations. Understood, ma'am? So this is the today's class portion. Just we recollect from that beginning to end. First one, leaf. What's mean by leaf? What about the characteristic features of the leaf? What's the major functions of the leaf? The major functions of the leaf is they dividing in two forms. One is primary function and another one is a secondary function. Then what are the parts of the leaf? Are you remember that one? What are the parts of the leaf, children? Very good. Leaf base, petiole and leaf lamina. Clear? Yes. The next one, venation. What do you mean by venation? The venation is, they comes under in a monocotyledons plants means, so their presence in a parallel type of venation. Dicotyledons plants means, so their presence in a reticulated type of venation. Both this reticulate and parallel type of venation, so their presence in a two type. One is pinnately parallel venation and another one is palmately parallel venation. Similarly, so this reticulate also pinnately reticulate venation and palmately reticulate venation. Both these two types, palmately comes under two types. One is convergent and another one is divergent. Okay. Just you remembering the main concept and what is that. Okay, children. So all of you don't forget these things. So all of you remember yourself. Okay. Thank you, students. Thank you very much.